All right, guys, welcome back to the Gear Wave channel, man. It's your boy Big Drizzy. We're back once again. Today, I have a treat for you, man. A jacket that once I saw it, I knew I had to check it out. I had to bring it to the channel. This is the Brigandine Futurelight jacket from North Face. All right. If you don't know, this is the second Futurelight jacket that I brought on the channel earlier this year in about April, May. I had the L5 Futurelight jacket, which was an awesome piece, blew me away because it just felt awesome in terms of its skin feel and breathability. This is the Brigandine jacket, though. It's slightly different, built out of the same fabric, but it has a different finish on it, and it's really geared for different applications. So let's take a look at it. All right, so as you can see here, when you go to North Face's website, you're going to want to check out the Steep Series jackets. This will be there. They have this in this color, which is orange, tangerine, and rosin gray color, and they also have a teal color as well. They do also have it in women's colors, which I believe is a purple. Great, great looking jacket. All right, so as we spoke about before, the L5 that we looked at earlier in the year, its face fabric was a little different than this face fabric. All right, both Futurelight jackets, but the L5's fabric was a little bit softer. It really felt like a soft shell, right? And that's one of the things that was awesome about it, was that it had the feel and the comfort of a soft shell, and it just breathed like 2 to 3 times better than any kind of hard shell or any kind of waterproof jacket that you could have. This Brigandine jacket isn't as soft in terms of its hand feel. It's a little bit harder, and I'm guessing that the reason why they went for a slightly harder face fabric with this is because this is really built to be outside snowboarding in a lot of snow, being exposed and saturated with a lot of moisture, right? So I think that's why they went with a slightly heavier face fabric. All right, this is a 3-layer Futurelight fabric. The whole jacket has been hyper articulated, meaning arms and joints have come kind of pre-bent, so that they maximize your movement and your reach. All right, so you're gonna get really, really optimum reach. You don't really feel any pulling in any of the fabric. You don't feel any riding up of sleeves, and it's really a great fit. You do have a little bit of extra space here to layer underneath if you need kind of a thicker base layer or a mid-weight layer. I even tested this with my Arc'teryx Cerium LT jacket underneath it, and it was a little bit snug under the arms, but it was doable. So if you really wanted to wear like a really low profile down piece or thermal piece under this, you can. All right, so let's get into the jacket. Let's get into the features. As you can see, we have a ton of pockets here. We have 2 zippered pockets down here that also house the hem draw cords. All right. Again, you have to applaud North Face for giving us just the really neat, cinch cords and locks here. They're just doing an impeccable job. Same thing on the L5. They just really did a great job with the cord locks. So you have the hem cord locks inside the pocket, tucked away nice and neat, out of the way. They're not dangling. As you can see, they're housed really nicely right here inside the jacket, and out of your way. All right, here at the middle chest of the jacket, or the torso of the jacket, you have 2 other zippered pockets to stow stuff. All right. And here at the chest, you have 2 Napoleon pockets, which are really sizable, to tell you the truth. And inside, they have a small little netting. Let's see if we can take a look at that. All right. They have a small little netting inside here. Let me see if I can get my hand in there. All right, so you could drop like money or change or anything, or even a phone in there. Keeps it separate, compartmentalizes the pocket for you. All right, and you have a little pass through here as well, maybe for some audio or something like that. Um, and then this side of the jacket, you have the same thing. You have a nice little pocket. So it's good to see that some thought. It's always good to see some thought put into a piece. I love when companies really think things through in terms of a piece's function and what you're going to use it for in the real life and what would be a necessity for people buying the jacket. So that's super important and high on my particular list anytime I'm buying a piece. I don't want just a piece that looks good. I want it to function well, and I want the fabrics to be premium, and I want the construction to also be premium. Here, as you can see, if we can come in a little bit, all right, you have a ski pass pocket. All right, this is kind of par for the course for all kinds of ski jackets. They do give you a little chamois here, right? So you can clean your sunglasses. All right, would have liked if they made it a little longer, right? But you can clean your sunglasses with that really quickly, or your goggles, right? They get snow on them where they start to fog up, and then you can tuck it away, and you can also put your ski pass in there. All right. Also, you're going to be on the mountain. You're going to be building up a lot of heat, generating heat when you're snowboarding, when you're moving around in the snow. So pit zips are going to come in handy. All right. You have two nice sizable pit zips here. All right. Very easy to get to. All right. Easy to zip down and zip back up. Cuffs are really nice too. I'm going to come in and take a look at the cuffs. All right, nice oversized cuffs here, and as you can see, they also have thumb loops on them. If you can come back just a little bit, right, and you can see the thumb loops there. This is so that when you're out in the snow and you're reaching, and you're moving around, your sleeves are not your sleeves are not riding up. All right, we saw this on the Eddie Bauer jacket that I reviewed also earlier in the year with the thumb loops. They're a great addition, great for when you're out playing around in the snow and in the elements to prevent snow from riding down into the inside of the jacket. All right, as you can see there, we have the Futurelight branding. It is again a three-layer Futurelight fabric, and $750, guys. All right, this jacket is pricey, and like the rest of the pieces from the Advanced Mountain Kit and other North Face pieces that we've seen this year, they've been very pricey. But at the same time, North Face, I would have to say, is kind of just trailblazing and spearheading, technology these days in terms of the fabrics and the function of these fabrics, because they're bringing new fabrics, they're bringing new technologies to the table, and they're really bringing you premium, gear, and it's constructed with the highest quality, the highest fabrics. Again, that L5 jacket that we looked at earlier this year, super, super breathable. I've never had a shell or any kind of rain jacket like that breathes like that jacket did. You don't feel clammy in it. It's soft to the skin like a soft shell, and it's not plasticky like more traditional rain shells are. All right, so let's get into some more stuff on the inside. You have a zippered pocket here. You have a nice netting and drop pocket here. Same thing on this side. Two zippered pockets and the drop in, which is nice. You have some fleece up here, keep things nice and cozy. They've perforated, as you can see it here. They've perforated the little chin area so that when you're breathing hard on a sense to sense, you don't get a lot of moisture going into the fabric here and building up into the fabric. Just a great piece. And you have, let's take a look at the inside. Okay. Let's take a look at the inside. All right. You also have a nice little cutout kind of fleece here on the back of the neck. We've spoken about this many times before in previous reviews. A lot of oils and sweat and dirt from the back of your neck start to, kind of sink in and get absorbed into this fabric. That can deteriorate it. That's something else that I also would like to see on the long term with North Face products is how they deal with dirt and how they deal with sweat. Are they going to break down in the same way that traditional shells that we've been using all these years always have? Because that's an immediate warranty issue for a lot of companies when the laminate on the inside of the jackets start to disintegrate. All right, just impeccable work. Just take a look at the jacket, take a look at the seams. They're all sealed. Just really, really, impeccable work from the North Face, man. They're just, they're blowing me away. They're dotting their I's and they're crossing their T's with these fabrics and these outerwear pieces. All right, let's check out the hood. Great hood, nice high collar for the elements. We'll zip it up so you guys can see what it looks like zipped up. Okay. 3-point adjustment on the hood. All right, you have two pieces here to kind of grab. Let's see if I can grab them. I really wish they would have put them maybe a little bit further up. They're kind of hard to grab. You have the embedded cord locks here on the side, so you'll pull down and then just cinch the hood down, and then you have a third adjustment at the back of the hood, right? To really lock in the hood on your head. When it's really windy and gusting out, this hood is just going to stay on your head perfectly. All right, great looking jacket, great piece from the North Face. So far cannot really say anything bad about the piece. Couple things I would change here and there. I would have maybe shortened it a little bit, and the draw cords for the hood I maybe would have brought them up maybe a little bit, or maybe even had them leak out here, because it's super convenient when you can have your jacket zipped up and then you can just pull down on the draw cords. You don't have to unzip the jacket to adjust the hood. But that's kind of shaky too, because now if you have too much cord hanging, that starts to blow around and could be a distraction. All right, guys. So let me know if you like what you think about the jacket. Let me know if you're thinking about getting them. They're on NorthFace.com. They're in the stores right now. I was on NorthFace.com for the last couple of nights. Couple sizes are already sold out. All right. So if you're looking for this jacket, you're gonna have to hurry up. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, follow me, man. We're gonna be back with some more pieces. It's Gear Wave, man. Check your boy Drizzy out in Gear Wave. Holla at me. Talk to you soon. Peace.